Evening all, welcome to another video. This is a video I've been meaning to do for quite some time, and there's a reason for that. I was very is putting it mildly. I was extremely lucky a while back now, and apologies Dale for the amount of time it's taken to do this, to receive a pass it forward, a piff of some aftershave. And it's not just any old aftershave, and it's not what you would call a classic or a particularly a classic. No, you could class it as a classic. It's not what you would call high-end, expensive. It's not one of your sought-after £200 bottle aftershaves, no. But it's priceless in other ways. And the reason this item came my way, I was commenting on one of Dale's posts on Facebook a while back, and he said he'd received this in the post and bought it on eBay, and I just happened to mention, oh, that fragrance takes me back to my childhood, you know, and brings back so many vivid memories of my old man, who sadly passed away in 2010. And I remember going into shops with my mum, it would have been like BHS back in the day, and picking up a set of this, you know, so you'd get the aftershave, you'd get the soap, you'd get the talcum powder as a complete set. And it wasn't expensive, but it was one that every father got in the 80s. And yeah, I'd seen it and I pointed out how powerful memories can be of scent, and I hope he enjoyed it. Anyway, cut a bit of the story short, and Dale sent me a message and he says, look, it's something I want you to have, send me your address. So I was gobsmacked. It took me a while to kind of figure out what to say to him, because like I say, scent is a powerful thing, and one smell of something can take you right back to a particular moment in time that's long gone, and the people who were there, buildings, fixtures, fittings, they've all gone, but the memory remains, you know. And it's the Insignia Olympian aftershave lotion, and it's an original one, a Sholton, as you can see on the back there. So it cost Dale a pretty penny, I can imagine, and to this day I'm eternally grateful, because every time I keep the bottle in my bedroom, and every now and then I'll open it and have a whiff. I haven't worn any yet, because to me I want to keep it for those moments where I want to reconnect to the past, back to the 80s, and have a good memory of my old man, because there's very little of him around, unfortunately. I've got a few items of his that I keep about me on a daily basis. I've got one of his favourite key rings, and things like that, you know. I've got one of his old shaving bowls. Well, I say a bowl, it was a L'Occitane, you know, the UFO one, in aluminium. Beautiful pot. Unfortunately his was one of the early ones that corroded heavily, so I keep that as a memento. I did polish it up, just to try and restore some of the lustre, and it brought the outside up a treat, but the inside unfortunately is too far gone, but it's there. And I have that memory. I have one of his shaving brushes, and one of his old razors, but the scent is so much more powerful. I could open this now and it could be 1988, 1989, you know, that era, and you can just be there and you just take the lid off, and it's like Christmas or his birthday. It's like going into his room as a kid, you know. You got ready for school and he's been long gone at work, and mum's getting us ready. It's like, oh, come on, off to school. And he's like, I need to wear some aftershave, and you go and nick some and you splash it on, and inevitably as a kid you splash on far too much and you stink to high heavens of the stuff. And like I say, it's powerful. It is. I mean, that scent there, I can be transported back to Bexley Heath in Kent, where I lived, well, quite a few years after moving out of central London. and I can see the house, I can see everything. I can see my dad in his bedroom. I can see him walking down the stairs, coming into the living room with the Artex walls, you know. Everything is so vivid, and it's scary how powerful a scent can be. And something so essentially insignificant as a bottle of aftershave that to some people is just, it's just a bottle, it's just a smell. But to me it's a key back to the past, and remembering without a doubt the greatest man that ever lived. I know everyone will say that, but it's true. He made me who I am today. He gave me everything I needed to get by in life. And I know it's sounding kind of, I don't know what the phrase is, but I'm looking for, but I'm eternally grateful for this little bottle of aftershave that can evoke those powerful memories. So Dale, thank you again, mate. I know I expressed my thanks back in the day via Facebook message, but genuinely it's a heartfelt thanks, mate. Could not be more grateful if I tried. So thank you, chaps, for watching. I hope somewhere you've got a bottle of something that brings back a memory as powerful as those of my dad, and if not, I hope you find something soon. Let me know if there's anything that brings back those sorts of memories for you. You never know, I might have a bottle of something kicking around that I might be able to pass on to help you reconnect to your past and those happy memories. And anyway, yeah, I'm off to grab a beer. I will catch you all later. Thanks all, bye.